Before I get into this video, I need to clear something up. A very common misconception that's holding back some of the most capable businesses and organizations out there is this idea that size determines authority. That is simply not true. Authority is not built by headcount, it's built by positioning. Some of the most impactful work happening today isn't coming from massive corporations with thousands of employees. It's coming from focused, specialized teams that deliver precision, depth, and real transformation. Now, your business may already be operating at that level. Your results may rival or even outperform larger corporations. But if your website isn't communicating that visually and contextually, your audience won't perceive you that way. So, let's talk about what it really takes to position your digital presence to compete with the big dogs. What's up, Faithpreneurs? I'm Stephanie Mays, founder of S. Mays Designs, where we create strategic, professional brands and websites for the faith-filled and business-minded. And today I'm breaking down why larger companies appear more credible online and what you can strategically implement to close that authority gap. First, you have to recognize where the gap actually is. Even if your business delivers better personalization, faster execution, stronger outcomes, or more direct access, if that is not reflected online, your audience won't see you as the better option. This isn't a capability issue, it's a positioning issue. The gap lies in perceived credibility. Before someone ever compares results, they often make a decision based on what feels more credible. And credibility builds trust. Trust is what makes someone feel confident enough to invest in your services. So, what makes a larger company look more credible? For one, they have structured brand systems. Their messaging is consistent, their tone is controlled, and their positioning is clear. Second, their visuals are polished and cohesive. Their website feels professional and mature, which signals operational stability. It communicates, we've done this before, and we do it well. They also present clear service frameworks. Instead of just listing what they offer, they walk you through how they deliver results. Their process feels structured and intentional. And finally, their websites are built like ecosystems, not brochures. There are multiple pathways, layers of credibility, and intentional user journeys. Every page reinforces authority. These are all elements of strategic website design. So, how do you close that authority gap? You don't need a massive team. You need strategic alignment. Your website must clearly communicate who you serve and the transformation you provide. When that's clear, you attract better fitted clients, you strengthen your pricing power, and you eliminate unnecessary comparison shopping. Avoid trying to speak to everyone. Your messaging should directly reflect the level of client you want to attract. If you want to compete at a higher level, your messaging has to match that level. Also, your website shouldn't just describe what you do. It should support how you operate. It should function as a digital business partner, helping streamline your processes and guide your audience toward action. This can include features like automated booking, clear service pathways, and strategically placed proof of your expertise. And then there's your visual identity. Evaluating your design doesn't mean making it flashy. It means making it intentional. Consistent typography, relevant imagery, structured layouts, and clear heresy all contribute to more refined and credible presence. If your website feels outdated or like a template, Your audience may assume your business is too. Visual maturity communicates operational maturity. At the end of the day, if your website isn't reflecting the level of transformation you provide, it's underselling your business. And that makes it difficult to compete. But competing isn't about being bigger, it's about being clearer. When your authority is positioned effectively, comparison becomes irrelevant. If your website isn't positioning your brand as a true authority in your industry, or it looks like you're still trying to grow into the next level, then it may be time for a redesign. Visit smadesigns.com to learn how we can help you build a digital presence that positions you as a leading competitor and a trusted authority in your industry. And that concludes our Web Wednesday topic for today. If you found this topic helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more. And I will see you all in the next video. Be blessed.